Greetings, everyone, and welcome to Truth Council 23 with me, your sister friend, Truth Nunez, and our spiritual council. Welcome to Huddle Time, my lovies. It's 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 Huddle Time, my lovies. You know that is true, that we are here to huddle for you, to give you these express messages. Yesterday was really a little bit longer than expected, but we didn't want to, block the flow of whatever God needed us to decipher in that moment for you. But these are express messages, keeping in mind, as always, on this channel, we are reading collective energies. So take what resonates and leave what does not, because you are and forever will be the masters of your experiences of what you will or what you will not into this creation. We're going to go ahead and get started right away by honoring and something about pig Latin. Honoring and thanking our spiritual council. I want to honor and thank my grandmama, Abuelita Gladys Nunez Maldonado. I also want to honor and thank my grandpapa, Abuelito Felix Antonio Nunez. I invite you to do the same. I do honor and thank your trusted ancestors, those that protect and love and guide you. I invite you to honor whatever religious force, whatever spiritual force, whatever makes you feel good, grounded, and connected to the all as you are in this experience. You can also just take a moment to be in silence with yourselves. That's also more than enough, my lovies. Let's get started. So we're going to get started right away. So Spirit was giving us, there's a lot of passion energy. And this could be manifesting in different ways in your life. But, a lot of root chakra activation, solar plexus chakra activation, your lower extremities. For some of you, could be feeling things in your lumbar spine area. For others, you could be feeling things in the pelvic. For some of you, the pelvic floor, something about your pelvic floor is coming in, or someone around you. For some of you, you could be doing yoni baths or steam baths, or trying to clean. For others, you could be doing things like hip exercises. You could be feeling moved to stretch more. There's a lot of activation in the lower extremities. For some of you, could be PMSing. For some of you, you could be feeling a lot of stress in your hips. Whether you're a male or a female, even though as women, we will feel it more. For some of you, you can actually be menstruating. Anyways, there's a cleanse of energies because of activity. So there's a pickup of activity. Queen of Wands energy and King of Wands energy, especially right on through December for some of you. There's a lot of activity, a lot of action taking, for some of you, a lot of reaction. For some of you, disciplinary action was also present in the preliminary. So we're in action-oriented energy, but it's almost like simultaneously as we're taking actions to correct a situation, to solidify something. Maybe it has to do with sexual reproductive health for some of you. Maybe it just has to do with your health in general. Maybe it has to do with the flow of your energy, especially when it comes to heat energy and sensual energy. Maybe it has to do with collaborations. Maybe for some of you, you're feeling a little flirty. This date energy has been very present. For some of you, you're thinking a lot about dating. But Spirit wants you to channel heat energy. Don't look at it as sex, as something about Eisel, something like that. Something about Axel, something about Alexander, or Alex, something about Al, something about Albie, something about Shores, something about Cindy. Spirit wants you, something about Natasha. Spirit wants you to look at heat energy as a conversion, something about Joanna. Spirit wants you to look at something about Hannah. Something about karate. It's almost like getting yourself activated or moving in a very intentional way to control your heat, if that makes sense for you. That's going to be very important for you. Spirit was also giving us, for some of you, this could be in preparation for some type of written document. For some of you, you have to present something. And so you're preparing yourself to present yourself in front of someone. For some of you, in front of a jury is coming in, some type of jury, or people will be judging you. The event will be a major success. For some of you, especially if it has to do with like rating food. I'm getting berating food as well. But rating food, that's going to be significant. It's curious. I was invited to something, but I'm like, I didn't attend an HBCU. I was invited to participate in something, but one, I didn't attend an HBCU, and two, an HBCU could be significant for you though. HBCUs are coming in. Pennsylvania could be significant for some of you. Washington is coming in as well. New York is coming in as well. The name Morgan and the name Megan. Oh, we're getting together. We're all in this. You're in getting together energy. See, Heat energy brings you together. King of Wands, Queen of Wands energy is very friendly energy. You're very about connections right now. You have people that are loyal around you, despite the fact that for some of you there's like bribery energy and other things happening. Something about the Barbary Coast was also present in the preliminary. Something about toast payroll. You could be collaborating when it comes to payroll. For some of you, payroll is due, or you have to process payroll, and people are going to be very, very happy. Dancing out discos. We got joy. For some of you, we got joy. This is it feels joyful. All types of people, because I'm seeing black and white here, black dogs, white dogs. For some of you, dog grooming could be significant, that everybody's going to be very satisfied with your work. You're in some type of collaborative energy with loyal energies to you, and you're going to feel really, really good. Wasn't there a dog bark earlier? You're going to a dog park for some of you. Getting together with friends. You can go dog walking with your friends. I am seeing Runyon Canyon. Runyon Canyon is coming in, some type of hiking park. We got July. We have July energy. We got Cancer energy. We have Leo energy, July energy. Something could have started in July for some of you. The next year from July to July could be significant. July does bring in some Anaisa's energy. So a new cycle. Something changed since July. We got a caterpillar. Things will not always be this way. A change is coming. Something has changed since July. You're in caterpillar stage. For some of you, you could actually be, Yucca is coming in. For some of you could actually be in some type of caterpillar stage, and it started in July. I'm also getting started from the bottom. Now we here. Started from the bottom. Now my whole team effing here. Started from the bottom. Now we here. So there's some type of like butterfly stage for some of you. There could be something that you're cocooning. Again, I am feeling even as a caterpillar, they go through a transformative process, and there's alchemy happening within that sacred womb. For some of you, you could be actually finding out that someone's pregnant since July. But there's some type of cocoon happening, a cocoon phase. It could last a whole year, or for some of you, maybe. How long does it take a butterfly to butterfly out? About a month or so? Maybe for some of you since July, you've seen month-over-month results in something. Anyways, you're in a caterpillar stage. Maybe for some of you, you and your friends are in some type of cocoon stage. It's almost like you're planning like a tour. You're planning like there's a cocooning phase that's happening for some of you. And it's really beautiful. I want to get some major arcana for you, and then we're going to call it a day. See, my lovies? For some of you, you're ready to slay. For some of you, the next year of strategic planning, this new moon energy and this harvest season energy, for some of you, you may not reap the benefits or the rewards of something just yet, because you're still in like, you're almost like in a cocooned, it's like a hermit. It's very interesting. You're like in a hermit, something about Kermit the Frog. You're in a hermit, King of Wands, Queen of Wands energy, and it's a really interesting energy. Virgo could be significant. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius could be significant. But, take this how it resonates is the energy. Let's see. Someone's been drinking a lot, though, for some. Someone could actually be really isolated because they've been drinking a lot. So maybe even going through some type of treatment or a butterfly phase when it comes to that. For some of you, a gym rat is coming in. You could be just cocooning because for some of you, this energy was present the other day. You could be cocooning because you're trying to get fit, or you're trying to take care of yourself, and so you're more like to yourself. A lot of recovery process. The Hermit. You are definitely cocooned. You're cocooned. Virgo, the Hermit. We got meditation, solitude, and consciousness. Necessary solitude. Receiving wisdom from above. A journey may be necessary in order to gain knowledge. This is beautiful. And this is justice. Libra, Virgo energy. Fairness, equality, and balance. Justice is rooted in truth. In order to find true justice, one must have the whole truth. For some of you, you could be going within because things are not clear in a situation, but there will be justice, especially when it comes through Virgo season. So right up until the end of September, you're going to get some type of balance, and maybe even into Libra season. So maybe closer to mid-November. For some of you, you're going to see the results of something in mid-November. For others, October is going to be very significant for you. But you have balancing the karmic scales by going within. Very beautiful stuff. For some of you, your reservation or the way you've handled something with wisdom will bring justice to a situation. For some of you, you could actually be learning something about someone who is in prison. This energy of someone getting released from prison or something that has to do with some type of prison or isolation period. The moon, we got Pisces energy, something that is hidden. Intuition. We have a lot of intuition energy right up until Pisces energy. So late February into early March. Mystery, the summons, a summons for some, an Excel sheet for others. Mystery, the subconscious, dreams. Something is not as it appears to be. Trust your intuition and move forward. For some of you, especially if something has to do with an elder Virgo, a Pisces, a Libra wants to come in, a Scorpio wants to come in, an elder person, you may be going within because something is not as it appears to be. Something is off kilter when it comes to someone. I am seeing devil energy. There was a lot of devil energy in the preliminary. It's curious because I was sleeping at a Walmart parking lot, and this has happened to me before, and Spirit told me it's all, part of the divine plan. But I had someone come knock on my door, my window, and told me I couldn't sleep there anymore. The stalkers have not stopped, but the high priestess, you have some type of intuition and you know what's going on. For some of you, something has not stopped, especially when it comes to a cop. Someone could be telling you that they stopped doing something 11/11. They haven't stopped. This energy was present yesterday. The sun, and you know this, Leo energy, clarity over situations. You already know this. Something's going to bring you happiness though, and there's going to be a notice for some of you, and someone's a novice in a situation. Anyways, take what resonates and leave what doesn't, my lovies. That was beautiful. Thank you for sharing, and something about an Indian reservation. Until very, 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 very soon, my lovies. Your sister friend loves you and adores you, loves you and adores you. Your spirit friends love you and adore you. Love you and adore you. Your sister friend loves you and adores you. Loves you. Block that ass. Block that ass. You liked that, my lovies. Your sister friend and your spirit friends. Y'all make me laugh. I love your comments, my lovies. I love your comments. I love your comments. I love your sharing. I love your caring, my lovies. I love that you come here. I love that we're almost at 10,000 subscribers. We're at 9,100 just like that. My gosh, my lovies, my gosh. Well, oh my gosh, look, I paid LA Fitness an annual fee. You got to pay annual fees, my lovies. Good thing there was money in there. We paid annual fees for LA Fitness. They're charging me annual fees. My thing didn't have annual fees, or did it? Oh no, they waived it once for me. But anyways, LA Fitness could be significant. Your gyms are definitely present. But stay well, my lovies. Stay well. Stay absolutely well. Again, I love your love. I just love your love. I love your love, my lovies. I love your love. If you need a private read, you could book in the description box below, my lovies. Again, these are collective energetic reads, and don't take it personal, my lovies. This is just an exploration for you. Truth Nunez has no enemies, my lovies. I really truly mean it. Oh, before we move on, for some of you, someone thinks you're doing black magic on them. You say I'm just a friend. This is someone you friend zoned, or someone wanted to friend zone you. However, I feel like you friend zoned this person for some of you. For some of you, this is an ex. For some of you, this is someone you don't even know who wants to be your foe, or I don't know. I'm getting a few different energies. The gist is people think you're doing stuff. Maybe, again, you're coming here for a reason. Maybe you're into, spiritual work. Maybe you yourself are some type of spiritualist. Maybe you yourself, you talk about manifestation. I was getting some crazy ass situation. For some of you, you talk about manifestation and someone thinks that means that you are doing hex work on them. And it's like, no, I don't even think of you. Like, I understand your ego is really, really bruised because you want to be more important than you are. But I'm not thinking of you, my lovey. I'm really not. Someone's in porno. Someone could feel judged. They feel judged by you. For some of you, you have some type of for some of you, you actually read tarot. For some of you, if you don't read tarot, it was in the preliminary. You need to buy yourself a tarot deck. It's for self-exploration. You know this. You've been putting it off for some of you. Someone thinks that because you have some type of gift, they're saying it in French. France could be significant, or your family comes from France for some. Something about Haiti is coming in. You have some type of don. You have a gift. You have elle a le don, especially if you're a female. Male, female, take it how it resonates. It is coming in with very feminine energy. But you have a gift, and people think, I don't know. I think people are just envious and obsessed. Here we go with this. They're obsessed with you, my lovies. For some of you, someone's obsessed with you and they believe that they don't even know what to believe anymore. This is what it feels like. I'm just helping this energy process. I'm a channeler. I don't just read the tarot. I'm also a channeler. For some of you, you get it. They don't know what to believe anymore. You have someone stumped and confused, and they feel used and abused by themselves. It's like someone feels they think you're toying. For some of you, Latoya is coming in. Someone thinks you're playing with them. It's like, I'm not even fucking paying attention to you. It's like, you know, when you're going, like, I don't know. I feel like everybody's going to kindergarten. This could be someone, like, out of school. I don't know. This could be, like, someone out of, it's almost like you have something about Annika, something about Manny. It's like you're going to, something about Cepedes. It's like you're going to, like, a parent-teacher conference, and there's, like, an immature parent there, and they want to compete with you. It's like keeping up with the Jones. Jones could be significant. It's like you're so irrelevant. Why do you keep doing this? It's like you're trying to talk sense into a crazy. They call you lazy, or you're lazy, my lovies. For some of you, you're feeling lazy. You are lazy for some of you. I don't know, my lovies. Something about the short-term disability and long-term disability. Disability's not helping somebody. This wasn't the preliminary. For some of you, especially an elder female or an elder gentleman, disability's not helping them. They've gone mad. They've become a dad. Someone became a dad or a mom, but it's like they went delusional. They became delulu. I'm just a messenger, and they started stalking you. For some of you, take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and thinking they have beef with you. It's like, no, I know you from the gym. I know you from the library. I know you from. It's not like that. It really isn't. How long are you gonna do this for? God. Something is exhausted. It's almost like, I don't know, for some of you, you could have had an argument. It's like having an argument with someone at a cashier. It's like you had an argument, or you had some type of discussion, or it wasn't even an argument. For some of you, someone exaggerated completely what happened in a situation, and they're still obsessed to this day. This reminds me of Gwendolyn. This reminds me of a girl in high school who tried to bully me. She got beat up. Tried to bully me in high school. Nobody was taking care of her. Like, no one was taking care of her. No one was taking care of her. Someone's not taking care of a child. There's a teenager involved in a situation who feels ignored. I don't know, my lovey. Some people don't have the right priorities. Anyways, this is coming in as well before leaving. Had to sneak it right in. They want to sneak right into something. For some of you, someone's going to try to sneak in to visit you. This would be problematic, because it's like, I was watching someone yesterday, and I could tell this lady was just off. Her boyfriend was trying to control her. They were having a discussion with one of my colleagues. And I was watching the whole discussion just to ensure that everything was going to be okay. But I like the way that my colleague handled it. She didn't take it personal. She's like, this person is in her own war. For some of you, there's something like that in the field. You could be like at a public place, and someone's going to like start, I don't know, the way that this female was, I'm like, I think her insecurities, because the female that she was working with, I find her very beautiful. And right away she got triggered by her. It was like she looked at her and got triggered by her. Started like making it like rolling her eyes at her, being super catty with her, and trying to make it seem like the girl wasn't doing her job. Tried to like, oh no, so you see, we had to get someone else involved to fix the issue. Something like that for some of you. And it's like everybody's gonna witness that someone's just envious and nuts. This is what's coming in. Take that how it resonates. For some of you, someone doesn't even have any guts to face you on their own. This is what's coming in. So they always have to try to bully you with a group. This is someone who's trying to play a bully in your life, and they're irrelevant to you. For something about Lisette, they're irrelevant to you, and on top of that, you don't care. It's like you don't even care. And on top of that, they're scared of you. This is what's coming in, my lovies. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I'm just a messenger here. I'm just a messenger. This was coming in. Anyways, my lovies, good luck with that. You're going to handle it well because you're the best. I love you. I love you, my lovies. I love how you do. I love what you do. Block that ass, my lovies. Spiritually block that ass too. Anyways, stay well. Stay well. Stay absolutely well. The name Wellington, because your sister friend loves you and adores you. Loves you and adores you. It's like a whole life of being obsessed. Dang, that's sad. That's so sad. I was like, you don't even get the time of day. I'm just a messenger, my love. This was coming in. Jesus. Your sister friend loves you and adores you. For some reason, this is someone you've known for a while. They're still doing the same bullshit. Your sister friend loves you. You thought this person changed. This is like me rekindling something with like people from my past and hearing that this female that was obsessed with me via high school and even into our early 20s, there was a time where she got creepy. I'm like, she's still talking about me. She didn't have any valid reason to not like me. Her envy just got out of fucking control and she's still talking about me. For some of you, this is a feeling. This is a feeling. You're gonna hear some shit, my lovies. It's like, dang, that homie's still addicted. Someone's still a diddler too. Anyways, your sister friend and your spirit friends and your sister friend and your spirit friends. In love always, in love always, in love always, and forever, homies. Peace.